Let's see. Hey, y'all. I'm doing a lazy live. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing? What's going on, everyone? Happy holidays to all. How's everybody doing? I am doing a lazy live. I'm gonna prop you guys up in just a minute. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. How you doing, babe? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Let me clear this out. I figured this wasn't together. How's everybody doing? Let's see what's going on. I hope everybody Christmas was wonderful. Mine sure was. We were, it was beautiful. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for joining me. What's going on, everyone? Just come in and do a little quick checking in video. Here we go with that. How you doing? What's going on, everyone? Ooh, Lord Jesus. Let me get this together real quick. Because I'm going to do it from here. Give me 1 second. Yep, I'll do it from there. Hey, Freckles. Good morning. I'm doing fine, babe. I just come on with a quick video and everything like that. Laying across the bed. Actually got this one of the heating pads. That's why I'm in this position on my knee. Yes. Yes, y'all. That's why I turned this on. You back in the booth? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But you know what, y'all? To be honest with you, you never get rid of the boot because the toe, the ankle, and the foot. Remember, I told you I never got rid of my boot because it's like a hairline fracture because it's not too much that they can do with the toes or the feet. You know what I'm saying? But reconstruct it. And that's actually almost 6 months to the letter. If you think about it, y'all, that's from like you said, July to January. That's how my hairline fractured when it gets cold. That's why I'm on this heating pad right now. To be honest with you, I'm gonna sit up in a little bit, but I can't. You know what? Maybe this wasn't a good idea to take a live. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't to be laying down doing no dance. But I just that fluctuation of my lower thing. Hit the foot of the edge of the coffee table. Baby, don't I know what that feeling is. Let me see. Okay, it got 99% on that. Baby, don't you think I know about that feeling? I know about that feeling. So how was your Christmas, Freckles? Did you everybody get everything that they want? I hope they did. With this phone thing, I really don't even know how to position this thing, to be honest with you guys. I was calling myself trying to do a lazy live, and that didn't work. I'll do it like this. I didn't want to get out the bed or put the lights and stuff up, none of that. Hold on. Okay, I see. Yes. So everybody got everything eat, but say Two fractured toes. Oh wow. Girl, that's what I'm doing. It's my back is doing well. It's doing, I guess it's not like it was. It's doing well. I'm not trying to do too much. I don't want to toot my own horn too yet, too soon. I don't want to, toot my horn because no sooner than I say that, I could be doing this, I could be pointing, I could be even doing the dishes. And but I'm doing good today. I'm on the heat package. You have to do that tense heat. I was off. Of course, we were off Christmas, and I'm off today. I could have actually went in, but I'm doing okay. No, I'm getting those on. I ain't went nowhere. Yeah, we had to my family and I, we had some change of plans. When I got off Friday, which I got off at 2, we was supposed to have, what we did, we had, hey P Davis, we had lunch, brunch, evening, relaxation, because not only my family, a lot of families are feeling, and I don't want to say holiday blues, but it's a lot of, this past week, my family had a lot of adjustments. I mean, a lot of adjustments. And we was down to the wire of Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve dinner, which is me, and then Christmas dinner with my sons and their in-laws. Hey, Edith. And it was really down to the wire because you guys know I was down for 2 days, which is really 3 days, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I went back to work on Wednesday. But we then had a couple of COVID cases in the family, okay? Several COVID cases in the family. And my son-in-law ended up feeling peakish. So he had to go test for the job. So it was like their plans had rearranged. So have my plans which my plans was not to really do anything but to enjoy my family. And that was it. But not knowing that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday prior to Christmas week that my back was going to go out. I mean, you never know. It ain't, all I can do is try to catch it. So I was just so glad that we had spent the few hours that we spent together, which was Friday evening. And that was fine for me because, like I said, I didn't need much or wanted much for Christmas, okay? I got a lot of things by surprise, by the grace of God, that I wasn't even looking for. And it was a beautiful thing. So I'm okay. I still haven't put up my Echo, one of my Echo Dot my son got me, because the Alexa is built in the TV, which I didn't even know I was going to get that. My biggest Christmas present was my house getting painted. Hey, Mrs. Lovely. So I'm okay with that, and just hoping that this back maintained throughout the winter. So I was okay with I'm okay. I don't need for much or want for much. Not at all. It was cool, Freckles. I can see that I'm better off because the writing on here is smaller. I got this enlarged. How you doing, Mrs. Lovely? Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas? How about you, P. Davis and Edith? What did you cook, Edith? Because I was, like I said, I end up my Christmas Eve dinner was Chinese food. Hey, Nate, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Y'all, we always say when we get to be this age, a lot of people don't celebrate Christmas, okay? And matter of fact, the son that bought the present for me, he don't celebrate Christmas. He don't celebrate birthdays, and he's 26. I had Chinese food from China Mountain on 79th and Cedar, Cleveland, Ohio. I sure did. Did you have Chinese food, Miss Edith? Shit, I still got something left. I didn't, it wasn't even about. I wouldn't have been able to stand up and cook all the. I'm tired of traditional food anyway. I'm tired. Yup. We just sat down Christmas Eve. He got here. My son Sebastian got here around about uh yeah, he don't Nate. He don't he is 26 years old. He don't get off into it. I mean, he just don't. He'll give me a Mother's Day present. They usually buy me some food or some weed. He's just not into that. He's not. And that's why I was really blown back by the television being for Christmas. I'm like, wow, you don't even celebrate holidays. What's going on? And that was a beautiful thing with him because he just don't. He'll do anything he can for me. Don't get me wrong. But he just, the holidays, I'm like, the holidays, a plate of food. That was it. Nate, let me tell you, at this point, now y'all know I'm a little bit offhand. Um, if I don't go get this tooth taken out, baby, a piece of chow mein noodle went through this. And baby, yeah, a seafood boil. Another friend of mine, Miss Lovely, was doing seafood boil. A lot of people were doing that. I got to get this tooth distracted because this done really told me up. I didn't this year. I was just glad to be off, peaceful, loving up on people, not getting in, I'm not getting into confrontation or argument with people because I ain't down with that. Um, like I said, I had no clue that I was gonna be off. Well, I'll put it like this: with this sciatic nerve, you never know. You can only get as close as possible as you can. And long as I'm able to catch the nerve, sometimes you don't catch it. It just creeps up on you. My thing was, I know the months that I get bad in, and it starts in October, November, December. It lasts the winter months. So I had actually took off before Thanksgiving because I felt it. I had enough time. This time it creeped up on me. So when I get a chance to rest this nerve in my back by me standing up on my feet, baby, I do. But when I do cook my dinner regularly, Monday through Friday or whenever to work, I make sure I cook enough for 2 days. So when I come home, I don't have to cook. So I made sure when my son went and got this Chinese food, I had enough to last me a couple of days. And then I got some other little incidentals in there. I ain't want for nothing. I ain't want for nothing. And if push come to shove, my son, he's working at a restaurant in Lakewood Toast. I can call him and they can deliver something to me. So I just wanted to sit back, rest, get to know how to work this television because I don't know anything about a Fire TV. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, Miss Lovely. It's just that I don't want to take no chance on it because I did go back to work in 2 days. Okay. Because the last time that I stayed off 3 to 4 days with the back, that third day I felt good, but I don't like to, it wasn't good for me to lay in the bed. Hey, Mom G. Oh, yes, I had a blessed and a wonderful Christmas. I was able to rest my back. That was the main thing. I didn't want that third day, y'all. It was Sunday I came home early. Monday I took off, and Tuesday. Okay. I needed to get up on Wednesday. Regardless if it was light duty, I needed to get up and to do something. Not a lot. Okay. Not a lot. But I needed to do something. Because I was able to catch my back when I took off Monday and Tuesday. That third day, I tried to do Not nothing heavy, but get into something because I did intense heat and lay down for 2 days. You got to still move. At least in my case. But I still doing light duties. I'm not picking up nothing. I'm not sweeping and mopping. I did get around my plants and stuff like that. Right, Miss Love. I'm being very careful. Um, the most I did today, and I really didn't push the vacuum. I took the hose and got between, um, because even with me being in the house, I still have to watch how I do my own housework, like tubs, toilets. You have to be in. I still got to watch how I do that. So everything was done prior to the holiday, which was the washing, the cleaning, the bed sheets. I did all of that before my back actually went out because I knew. So when it came up the rear on Monday and Tuesday, I was able to rest. So today I just got up and straighten up a little bit, not too much of nothing. Can't do that. Now I already had, of course, we had Christmas off. I decided I was thinking about going in today, of course, but no, I did not kept that day off. Now I'll be back to work tomorrow, absolutely with light duty. I've been sitting down with a donut and an extra pillow, and a pillow between the legs and movement. Sitting up with the heating pad like on the sciatic nerve. It's not, all I can do is rest, eat, and sleep. It's the winter time. It's the winter time. I mean, there's too much more I can say. Not too much more, but I'm here. Like you say, you just got to be careful about it because it's something else. That's all she wrote. I just gave a little checking in video. I'm sitting here watching now. Ain't too much on TV. I'm thinking about downloading some of these TV guide. And this TV, I like it. It goes everywhere. I'm learning. Yes, Nate. That's all I can deal with. Not honestly, like I said, my mother, she had a lower lumbar 5 or 4 sprain. I know. Um, I live in bricks, apartment. I know it's nice weather here. What I mean by nice weather, it's like 55 degrees and stuff like that. But I definitely have to put a cozy on, which y'all see me with this. I put a cozy on. I have to have the heat around these bones. I've noticed that ever so much. Even though it may be modern weather outside, people don't have the heat. I have to keep my bedroom at least, I found that out to be 72 in order for me not to ache in my back. I don't know why, but I found that out the hard way. So I end up when y'all, did I tell y'all that the little store around the corner, remember I wanted to get them ring lights? I think I told y'all about it. The ring lights for $20. They was 5.5 inches. Y'all, I missed out on that. I was ever so mad. I was so mad. I was mad as ever. I called myself creeping on around there. What was it? I think it was Thursday evening, baby. But mind you, the ring lights had the whole setup, the tripod. It was one of them ones that you usually pay. Hey, Deborah. And it was crazy. I went around there. The ring light was worth, I've done seen them for $50 at that, the inches, 5.5, the different colors, the different 3 modules. Baby, they were gone. I mean, it's called Mark's Closeout out. They was getting some deals around there. But mind you, at the time, I couldn't carry it. Something was going on. I think I didn't want to withdraw. The main thing I think it was that I didn't want to withdraw no more money. I was being cheap. I think that was the main thing. See, I smoke weed. I ain't gonna blame it on the weed, but I think that's what it was. I didn't want to draw no more money down. But I knew this was a deal. And I think I counted. Hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing, babe? Merry Christmas. I think that's what it was. Because I went to go get some more Christmas decorations. Not that I needed any damn more. And I seen them ring lights. I said, they'll be good. I think it was like on a Saturday. I remember going in there on a Saturday. And we got paid Tuesday. I'm for real, Nate. We got paid Tuesday. I say, shit, I'm not going to withdraw no more damn money. They'll be here Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? And I had the nerve to count how many they had. This how I know. I think they had about 8 to 10. I'm thinking it's going to be good because ain't nobody going to see this. Okay. Now, I could have stood right in there, transferred some money, and got it. But I say, no, don't do that. Wait. Hey, it's all hot air. Thank you for joining. I say, no, wait. Don't keep transferring no money. Okay? Because I already got a ring light now. Okay? But this is the big one that stand off the floor at this price. I know how much they is because I done went to Best Buy. Mind you, the whole time, I really can't carry the box, but I can put the box in the shopping cart and push it around the corner and get the neighbor to bring it up the stairs. Yes, Nate, they saw it. Because honestly, Nate, I wouldn't have bought one. I would have bought two. At the price that they were worth it. So I wouldn't have bought one. I would have bought two. But I got tired of doing home improvements and stuff. I've been transferring money. You know what I'm saying? Getting little incidentals. I didn't need much, but still, I smoke hella weed. And I say, no way, no ma'am. I ain't about to go into the weed fund when I already got a ring light. I said, I'm thinking in my mind the whole time and shit, oh, it's going to be here. Okay? That's Saturday. Sunday, my back started acting up, going wiggity, 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 whack. Mind you, I still say that I'm going to wait till Tuesday to go get this. Monday, I ain't go to work. So you know I ain't go outside. Tuesday, y'all know I ain't go to work. I ain't go outside. Right? Now, Saturday, I seen this shit. If I seen it, they saw it like you said, Nate. All of a sudden, I remember the damn ring light. Man, I got a ride home because, you know, it's my first day back. I called myself going around the corner. Ain't a damn ring light. I asked the little Chinese lady, I said, y'all got them? She said, no, they gone. I said, oh, okay. She said, no, they don't. I said, wow. She said, that was a good buy, wasn't it? I said, very good buy, ma'am. Very good buy, for real. I was like salty. But I knew if I hadn't got them right then and there, it was over with. Like most of this shit. You got shit like that and you got some change, or you better make something shake or make something happen. But I just didn't want to do it. I said, I know that's right. It's all here. I just didn't want to do it. Hey, Shay, I just didn't want to do it. And I knew it. But I honestly, in my heart, it's all hot air. I thought I was going to go back on Tuesday. But I don't think, because if I knew at the time that I could have transferred that money, I would have bought two, but that would have took $40, and I ain't want, I had been spending money. I ain't gonna say I had spent enough money that day. Okay, really. And I'm like, nah, I'm not about to spend no more money because even though I don't have any kids, my kids are grown. I try to put myself up on the budget. And y'all know my weed is first. When it comes to after I pay my bills, I'm just gonna be honest with you. My weed is first. And anything to fuck with the weed fund gonna have to go to the side. And it wasn't I don't even think it was the weed fund. I couldn't get the damn box up the stairs. I couldn't have carried it up the stairs. Now I could have got the young man downstairs, or my neighbor would have did it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna order me one off of Amazon. Like I gotta order me I done broke the damn antenna, y'all. I done broke my damn antenna. It wasn't no good in the beginning, but I ain't helped it. Yeah, Freckles, that's the second time that done happened to me. That's because Marks is called Marks, Marcs, and they've been getting a lot of, it's called a closeout aisle. And they've been getting a lot of bargains. And I'm a lady, I like little knickknacks. I'm not even gonna say ain't nobody like no little knickknack, but I get carried away in that closeout aisle, and I got to stop. I got to stop. Okay. And I just can't get one or something. I always got to get two. Okay. In case this other one run out. Like I got this cozy, right? This is a Brookstone cozy. Now Brookstones is at Bed Bath and Beyond and shit like that. And they $35. Anybody know about a Brookstone cozy? I got this for $10. I went back and got me two. Okay, and that's what I got a problem. When I get up in that closeout aisle, I just be trying to make some shit happen. You thought I was back in the day out there dealing. I got to stay out that aisle. I got to stay out. I don't be needing all some of that stuff I be getting. But I did need that ring light. That I did. Not that I don't have one. But that's a tabletop. Y'all, I should have got it. Let me turn this little one off. I should have got it. But then I thought about it. I stood there in the aisle. I counted. I did all of that shit. I counted. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I was talking to myself. I was fooling myself. See, you can fuck around and fool yourself and believe your own shit and your shit don't stink. See, that's what I did. I thought I was convincing myself that this is going to be here. So that's when I start justifying shit and start counting shit. I live right around the corner. I mean, literally, one day I'm going to take y'all in there. We're going to have a little field trip. It's going to be here. It's going to be here. Saturday morning, because I went in there early Saturday morning. Because that's how I find the bargains. Early on Saturday mornings. I'm off on Thursdays and Saturdays. I've been in there on Thursdays early in the morning. So when I want to go in that closeout aisle, I ain't got a lot of people in the store. I can stretch out. I can look. I can see. I can, do my thing. That was early Saturday morning. I know for a fact. Last Saturday morning, the week before Christmas. Why dummy from the 216? The dummy from the 216 just knew Wednesday, green lights was going to be there. Right. And I can't blame it on the weed. I just fucked up that note for real. But you can't always get a bargain. I end up getting me a little heater because I really needed that, because this little heat right here is like the hotel heat, the radiator heat. I ain't had radiator heat in a minute, but I guess I'm okay. It ain't like I ain't got a ring, but I would have loved, and like I said, I know they was buying them two at a time because I would have bought them two at a time. Shit. Y'all, that what was it last week? Was it the last time I was on live? I think it was Wednesday. That Wednesday, Lake Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio, apartment building. I think it's a Marina West and Marina East. Garage, pancake garage collapsed. They had to move, they had to evacuate apartment buildings around Lakewood because it collapsed into a pancake. It was 10 o'clock Thursday. I'm sorry, because it was Thursday morning. Thursday morning, 10 o'clock. Lakewood, Ohio, apartment buildings, Marina West and Marina East, underground parking garage tower, pancake folded in. Y'all, it was a big ass sinkhole where the garage had fell in. Okay? And it was cars in there. Thank God it was nobody. There was no fatalities. But you can see where the top of the garage, it was 2 stories underground parking garage. And the top fell into the bottom and it caved in. Me and my co-worker, Henry, one of the customers that came in, we heard all the ambulance and the fire trucks, and I guess rescue trucks were down there. Once we got down there, that's on the way towards the bank. Customer told us, so I'm like, oh, Henry, like, come on, Missy, let's go. So we goes around there. They got the ambulance, the fire trucks, everybody. You got folks coming out with their clothes, with whatever they had in their hand. Literally, that's how they was coming out this apartment building. Okay, people was walking their dogs, got their phones out and everything. I didn't see the picture to afterwards. I got as close as I could to see. It was neighboring fire departments, Westlake, Lakewood, North Olmsted, Fairview, Bay Village, and then they brought out Ohio Responsive Rescue Team, first responders. Baby, they lit the whole damn street up. And then they start evacuating the buildings. These is all these big apartments off the lake. Look right up over the lake. They start evacuating both of the buildings. Because like I said, the parking car garage had collapsed. It was underground. And the top had folded into the bottom. So it made like a big pancake sinkhole. Y'all know we just had one in the place that just did that. When I seen the picture, I was like, oh my God. And with nobody in there. So the deputy fire, the chief of Lakewood came on and they said that they was looking into it. Yes, Nate. They said they was looking into it and they wanted to see. Someone had said that one of the residents said he lived on the 12th floor. Another one said she lived on the 15th floor. She was saying they had construction. Some people were doing construction work in that particular garage. The deputy chief, check this out. The deputy chief said no one had any work permits to do any work in that garage, to his knowledge. So that got me to looking, started going through ledgers of the Lakewood city because that's public record. They didn't even have a permit to work on that garage. That's the story I was working on Thursday and Friday. because I actually went to go see the sinkhole, but couldn't get close enough. All I could see was the people evacuating. Because like I said, I had to go to the bank to do a deposit anyway. So that was right up my way. Y'all know I'm nosy. And that's news that you could use. Right. So to me, nature, right. That's what I'm looking at. The city of Lakewood, we're a small knit community, said they had no knowledge of anybody having a work permit to do anything in that garage. Hold on now. So where did they get the work permit? Because you have to get a work permit to do any type of anything before you can even do any construction. And they did bring cars out the rubble. They brought a lot of cars out the rubble. So far, I don't think they yesterday I didn't see anything. I was busy watching. I had three, it was Christmas, and no doubt I'm on a basketball game. So I didn't look at any news yesterday. I was on all three of the games. It's Christmas Day. Y'all know I'm on that basketball. I'm on sports anyway, but Christmas Day it was on. So from what the last that I looked at it, which was Friday evening, the deputy chief said ain't nobody in the city of Lakewood went to their thing and have no construction that he knows of. So some outside company that the apartment complex probably ordered somebody to do some work, because the gentleman sure was on the news stating that they was doing work in this garage a day before this happened. I'm waiting on that story to break. But how you going to do construction on a 2-story garage without seeing if it's stable? Because the city of Lakewood, first thing that they took said that they do annual inspection of these buildings every year, and this building passed inspection. He stated that, and that he knows nothing to his knowledge that there was construction on this parking garage to his knowledge. Then the next day, the statement came out and said nobody asked for a permit to do any work on this garage. Somebody ass is getting ready to get handed to them. One or two things is going on. It's time for inspection again, and they knew that this shit wasn't gonna pass inspection. These some bitches done went out here and did this jackleg motherfucking work themselves. Thank God wasn't nobody in the motherfucking building, as the bitch damn show collapsed. So that's what's happening. That's all day ABC 1, 2, motherfucking 3. It was close to inspection. You hoes figured this shit ain't gonna pass, so we gonna do a little patch it work. See what patch it work get your motherfucking ass. Now they got to pay for all them people cars and shit. Just imagine if it was the fatalities was the cars. If it was a person in there walking around that fucking garage, because they say people come in and out the Marina Towers all day, and they was kind of surprised that nobody was down in that garage at the time, because they looked at the tapes, the cameras. And I believe they got their ass say because it was a holiday weekend and most people was already leaving or gone out of town. Because they looked at the tapes to see through the rubble, did anybody go in the time of the garage at the time of the collapse? No one was in there. Thank God. But you're right, Nate, trying to cut the costs. The first thing, where was that? Let me read it off of here. Yes, Nate, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the young man said he lives on the 12th floor, and just prior to that, he was walking his dog. He took out the garbage, walked his dog. He came back in. He said during the latter part of the week, the earlier part of the week, people were doing construction down in that garage. He did say that. But how can you do some work in a garage? Hey, Leela James, thank you for joining me, and not get a city permit. You got to get some form of city permit. Yes, the one in Africa, Freckles. That whole I just don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, because we heard, I know, we was taking an order, and we had our intercom system at the job is kind of shoddy, and we heard all these fire trucks. We seen everything going down 117th. Boom, boom. I mean, they was flying. And the customer say a building, just a parking car collapsed. We like, what? She say off of Lake Avenue. I say over there. She said, yeah. Hey, Vibrant. So we jumped in the car. We went to see. They was suited and booted up. You would think something was coming off of a movie, but no. It was in real time. I was looking at it. Y'all know I can't shoot no pictures and shit like that. I was at work, postman going to the bank. Okay, went to the bank, but we did ride by that, and we went to the bank. So there wasn't gonna be no pictures, but it's enough. I do have a link. I'm on the damn phone. Yeah, these were Marina Tower West, Marina Tower. These are condos. That's off the lake, off of Lake Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. These are condos. And it was on the Marina Tower East with the parking garage. Top floor collapsed into the bottom floor and collapsed and made a big ass pancake hole. I was like, Lord have mercy. Thank God, what nobody in that parking garage, because they say that is a busy, busy place. And I believe, I believe the Lord was God is good for real, because if it hadn't been the holiday weekend and it being Thursday and people taking their time and leaving, going on flights, going this and that, they said that garage is usually busier than what it be. That's what one of the people that lives in the condo said. And he's surprised that nobody was down in that part of the garage at that time, because it's a busy, people always in and out. But that's all you can hear. Baby, I don't know what's going on. Cause like these construction, like me and Nate was saying, for that's the first thing flew out that chief deputy mouth. To my knowledge, no one asked for a work permit on this garage. He hurried up and clarified that. So I knew then to raise eyebrows with it. You know what I'm saying? But for me to actually, this is the first time I ever seen, besides on TV, first responders, the Ohio Rescue First Responders team. Okay, they brought in the big, started bringing in the big dump trucks. Yeah, that's what we said by cutting that cost. They started bringing in the big dump trucks, because after I got off, the girl brought me home and we went around and they started bringing in the bulldozer, stuff like that. But they was evacuating. When I got down there, the residents were coming out with whatever they had in their hand. Honestly. By the time 4 o'clock Thursday evening, they was bringing in the big bulldozers. Miss Gertrude, we ain't gonna talk about that. Go back to her video and you can see, Miss Gertrude. I'm not gonna talk about that. Any more questions, Miss Gertrude? I will not talk about that. But if you have any more questions besides that one, then I will answer it. Do you have any more? I'm waiting. Thank you. Moving right along. If they cut the cost, they're going to pay for it because that chief made sure that he said Lakewood is not responsible. Thank you, Vibrant. So Lakewood is responsible for it. But I want to know, because in order for us to have a block party, and we block off this street every year, Lakewood is persnickety about their permits, and we're a small city. I wonder what construction company they got to do this without going through the city of Lakewood. This is what I'm not getting. If you business orientated, how in the world would you not go about getting a permit? That just, I may because I stuff tacos. I'm not understanding. How in the hell you gonna do some constructions? Because no. I'm not just that's what I want to know. I just want to know though, how in the world? And I know if that young man seen that, it was more people. How can you do construction on something and you ain't did no permit? Because I know when we have the they do a citywide thing in July. They had Christmas in July where people, because in order to get I don't know about every city because I ain't got no garage. Clearly, I live in an apartment. But in order for them to have a garage sale, they got to go get a permit. You see what I'm saying? Little simple shit. In order for us to do the block party, we had to go get the permit. So I know good and fucking well you got to have some construction permits. How was they gonna get past that shit? Clearly they didn't get past it. The shit caved in, but I'm just saying. Where they think they was gonna get that off at? I'm just glad wasn't nobody in the damn building. Cause shit, them condos, them apartments around there, some of them, I don't know about the Marina Tower. Because it's them apartments is like, I'm telling you, they had $1,000 for a 1 bedroom. I'm serious, or more. For real, for real. Them is some big home on one side of the street. It's setting up, but them big old, I call them Rockefeller homes, okay? Because this is right off the lake. Now, all the apartment buildings sit on the edge cliff of the lake. Look dead off over Lake Erie. So you know them apartments ain't no, $1,000 or better. I know the few people that live down there, but they older, they got their own condos. No, and from my estimation, I haven't looked at the story. They had to evacuate both of the buildings, the East, Marina East and Marina West. That's the name of them buildings, Marina East and Marina West off of Lake Avenue in Lakewood, Ohio. And you can see the sinkhole in the top part of the garage. I guess it had grass on it. It ain't got no grass no more. I don't know what they gonna do. But my thing is, it's gonna question the surrounding apartment buildings. You know, the surrounding apartment buildings. What it's gonna do about that? The foundation. Because if I lived over there, whether I lived in either one of them buildings, I would be kind of leery because the next buildings is about. Now I live in Lakewood, but I'm not too familiarized with those apartments down there. But what I did do, I counted 4 different apartment complexes. I mean, tall, high-rise buildings. So it's 4 different ones down there. A total of 5. Baby, it's going to be some people moving out. Some people not coming back. Baby. That's the first thing I looked at when we was riding down. Now, I've been living in Lakewood since 2005. But really never messed with that in the Lakewood. I know there's apartments down there, high rise. I couldn't afford that down there. It's bad enough where I'm at. God bless the soul. I stay where I'm at. But I do know those are some expensive apartments, honey. Because you're paying for the lake view. And it is a beautiful view. I don't know, Nate, about that insurance because I'm just thinking. I don't know, because that's the first thing that man said. Not to my knowledge. We had no construction going on in this building, not to my knowledge. Oh, all these ones. Hold on, y'all. That's what he said. He made sure that he put himself in the clear. He wanted to make sure that he was in the clear. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? He wanted to make sure that he was in the clear. But it's just how these buildings, they want to cut costs. Any living, unless apartment living, high-rise living, condo living, house living, paying your bills is high enough as it is, okay? Then you got these son of a bitches want to mix not cement with cement, you know, to keep the construction up, to cut the cost. Man, fuck this shit. In the process, they playing along with people's lives. Next thing you know, these buildings are just caving in. You know, we wouldn't have heard, like you said, the one in Africa. So these buildings are just caving in. Me too, Stephanie. It took me a good hour to do that, and I don't even think I'm finished. I do got some repotting to do, but I don't think that's going to be going on. I did water all the plants, though, y'all. Ooh, Jesus. When I finally do put these shades up, I'm going to make sure my plants do not grow back in my shades. Because, y'all, I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen no plants grow up into your goddamn shades like that. And you got to cut the damn plants about the shades. I can't afford that. I'm on a budget, okay? Okay. My son asked me what I want for Christmas. I say blinds because I need blinds. That's what I need is blinds. And I'm still not able to hang them up to my back. Because there's a couple of more things I want to do before I hang up my blinds. First of all is to wash my carpet, scrub my carpet. But I'll be damned if I let, especially the ones in the back. Now, that's what I was supposed to do today. I got all the nail. Yes, it make y'all seen them shades in the back. That shit is crazy. Let's take a field trip. That shit crazy. I need to get up and stretch anyway now. I've been sitting down. I need to get up and stretch anyway. Sometimes you can't keep sitting in that same, well, at least I can't keep sitting in that strange position. Okay, this is this. Let's turn some light on it. Now this is the studio. You see, Nate, I ain't did much with it. I'm gonna try to see if that TV right there can be fixed. Somebody say it just may, so I'm gonna try it. Now, these is the 3 rubber trees right here that I'm gonna combine, and I'm gonna put it in this little thing right here, this little papoose. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 is gonna get transferred into that sometime this week. But see, I started with these up here, hanging these like this, and it goes. That's 1, and this divine to it. Okay, this right here over here. Okay, y'all, I ain't getting no better at this stuff. I don't know what to do with it. I have no clue. Okay, no clue. What y'all know? This is the bathroom. Y'all know this the bathroom. Y'all done seen the bath. Y'all done seen one bathroom. Y'all done seen all the bathrooms. Okay, the TV that I had in my bedroom, I took it and brought it back into my dining room. Okay, that's the little dining room access. Okay, now those right there, I don't know what to do with them either. Now this is what I'm talking about, Stephanie. This shit right here. Y'all see that shit? You see what it did? Y'all see what it did? Ain't that ghetto? That ghetto as hell. Say it, put it in it, press, y'all. Come on. I'm being 100. And this is this plant right here. I got to stretch him out. So y'all see, I'm in for some work. I'm in for some work. I'm in for some work. And I took him up. Y'all. And then this is the ones right here. Like I said, that's my little Japanese setting little thing right there. My little feng shui going. But this shit gotta go. 100% ghetto, Nate. That's what I'm saying. 100% ghetto. Ghetto is the word. And y'all, I be damned. And the plants did it. I'm nosy. You know how the neighborhood watch go up to the window and break all her shades and shit. No, I ain't do that to them. The damn plants did it. But usually, I have my plants, y'all see in the kitchen. In the summertime, I usually have them out here on my baker's rack. What's up, Rob? Merry Christmas. I usually have them out here on my baker's rack. Okay? So they hang down. This is how I did the back, y'all. Time I come back here. This is my little back. I usually keep my plants up here. But that shit is ghetto. Y'all cannot tell me it ain't ghetto. I know, but Stephanie, this time, I let them go. I just didn't feel like, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been pruning them, shedding them, going through them. I wish I had some people here so I could cut some pieces off and give some shit to. Because when he painted the apartment, I had to take a lot of this down, and I got little nick holes where I could put my pegs back in, but my back went out, and I ain't really had the time to put the pegs back in it. See, I got little holes up there where I can put the little pegs and shit, but I ain't did it. That's ghetto right there. I know, Nate. I know, Nate. I know, baby, but hey, sister can't do nothing with that right now. I can't stretch out like that. It's gonna have. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut that out. That dinner's coming down. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon that I'm not gonna stretch my back out like that. My landlord will help me because the shades that I bought, I just realized that I got to he got to re-drill holes. He got to just not the same shades that I bought. That I'm going to buy, put it like that. I got to re-drill holes. It's got to be re-drilled all over again. Okay. It's gonna have to be drilled all over again. But you know what? I did not. It was one plant that was grew in there, and I never did really. I'm like, oh, that looks so cute, right? I should have been taking it out the whole time. I'll never do that again. Because there was nothing wrong with them shades. Oh, I wish you was here too, Stephanie, because I gave my neighbor pieces, my co-worker's wife some pieces. I would, and hold on, wait a minute. Okay, that's just them back there. Okay, hold on. Now I cloned a lot of them that's back here for up here. Hold on. Okay, now that's that. Okay, and we're gonna go behind. This is this. Okay, then we gonna do this. Okay, can y'all see that? That's behind the TV. Okay. All right. That's another reason why I didn't get no poinsettias this year. I ain't had no damn room for no poinsettias. I wanted some. But I said if I was gonna put Christmas lights up, I was gonna put it on that tree right there. Because I didn't need no tree. I ain't have no room for what I had. You know what, Stephanie? You know what, honestly, and everybody asked me that. I thought when I moved in there with that bay window that I would have problem with mosquitoes and ants and stuff like that. I don't have that problem. The most problem that I have in this apartment, the most is ants in the spring, of course. And I put my little bugs down, do my little spray. But they don't bother my plants. They don't bother the spider plant. None of that. I don't have that issue. I'm surprised, but I don't have that issue. I'm surprised, but I do get the spiders though, especially off in this corner right here around them. I do get that, and I haven't. I got 2 cactuses, 3 rubber trees, and I'm doing pretty well with them. That's why I'm gonna end up combining that cactus. I mean, not the cactus, the rubber trees together. So it's crazy, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Miss Gertrude, I know you meant no harm, but those questions will never be answered. Never at all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in a couple of days. Tomorrow's back to a work day, y'all. Don't let this YouTube stuff go to your head. And thank you for joining me and rocking with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Merry Christmas to you all. And I will definitely see you before New Year. Definitely. Love y'all. And the 216 is out. Bye-bye.